YouTube channel. It's been like forever, but I'm glad that I'm back now. I'm doing this video because I'm making a recipe I've never tried out before. So today I'm going to be making coconut rice, and I'm going to be making a very popular drink in Nigeria, which is zobo. I've never done it before. I've never cooked coconut rice on my own. I went to the market and purchased all that I would need. Stay with me. I really hope the outcome is nice. Let's get to it. So this is the biggest pot that I have, and I'm going to be using it for, this is my zobo. This is bright flour and everything that is inside. I have cloves in here, I have flavor, and I have the zobo. I'm going to be using this pot too, so I'm going to make the zobo first. Since it is dried, I don't know what has come in contact with this dried product, so I have to wash it with salt. I don't know if this is done. Disclaimer, this is zobo for personal use, not for sale, so I'm just going to be doing it the way I think I should, or the way I might like it. So I'm going to rinse it now. It looks like it's already running. If you see my hand, well, I have to wash it, right? So when I was buying this in the market, it's very good to ask questions, you all. So they told me there were two types of this zobo flour, this hibiscus flour. That there was the dark one. When there's the one that when you boil it, it becomes very dark, and then there's the red one, but the sweeter one is the dark one. So I decided to buy the dark one. I will give you guys a review. So as I'm at the bottom of this pot, there's sand inside. You see why it was very important that I washed it. So I washed it, and you'd see things like this. So you have to pick out these impurities or these particles that are not part of the product, or part of the flour. Unwanted things, yeah, that's the word. The portion I bought, I just did half because this is my first time. I don't want to ruin anything. Plus, if it's remaining, I can use it for Christmas. That's the plan, actually, to use it for Christmas. How are you guys preparing for Christmas over there, wherever you're watching this video from? I'm very sure every new bride has this pot in her house. Yes, I said bride because life updates. I'm not going to say it, but I'll say it in my next video. So watch out, okay? Watch out. This is what right now I'm trying to fill up. I did not even video it. So when I was done removing the zobo from the pot, from the previous washing, you could see a lot of sand settled under the pot. One reason why you should wash it. It's still red. The first water I got from washing this was very, very red. I was worried maybe I'm wasting this, but I think it's gonna come out great regardless. So this is me filling up my pot. These are this is the flavoring I'm going to put for my zobo. I bought this. I asked which is nice, so I bought one of each flavor I saw. Guys, this is clove. I couldn't buy a large quantity, but I heard this has a strong flavor. If this is true, comment in the comment section. So this is, I'm going to be using 2. I'm an African, y'all. I'm not doing measurements 1 teaspoon. I'm just using my discretion for what I think will be okay for a pot full of this. What else? I hope you're enjoying the video so far. Another very important ingredient I'm going to be using is this gigantic pineapple. Yeah, so I had to buy pineapple today. This was what was really holding me back from making my zobo drink. I needed pineapple for natural flavoring. I didn't want to add sugar, and as you can see, ginger is very important too. I love the flavor ginger gives to what smoothies and drinks. So yeah, so I'm adding this to the drink. So I'm going to peel this now and blend this. I'm going to peel this so that I can boil the back with the zobo. Over this beauty, it's so big. This is not the season for pineapple though. So I'm currently in Benin, Edo State. So guess how much I bought this, and how much you buy pineapple in your town or in your city. This is really big. I bought it at a cost, but I needed it today, so I just finished washing it now. This is what came out from the pineapple. So I have the back I want to boil with the zobo. Man, big is not always better. So this is what was poured from the pineapple, and it's not so sweet like, you know, how pineapples are supposed to be, but I guess I get the bulk of it. It's bulky. I mean, the quantity is a lot, so I'll just work with it like that. This is me blending the pineapple to sieve it over the hair. The quantity was a lot, and I was glad it came out so much. It came out in 3 bottles. It was enough. It was more than enough for the amount of zobo I did. So I had to portion this into 2 pots. You can see I'm adding the coconut milk into one of the pots. I already added into the second one. Look at how juicy this is looking already. It was so good. I had to add the mesh of what I squeezed out from my sieve to one of the pots, and I tell you, that pot I put the sieve into came out even sweeter. It was so flavorful.
A few moments later.
Cooling off here. So pretty. Oh my gosh, everywhere is sitting so nice. So this is my mix. I blended this into a paste for the coconut rice. I blended it with some ginger and garlic too. And here we have spring onions, yellow pepper, and this is what it looks like. Guys, you should have, every woman should have this in her freezer. This makes a difference in all your dishes. In here, my tomatoes and pepper mix. So I decided to wash my chicken and the turkey for the food, for the rice. So in here, I just added the spices and onions and that mix that I blended earlier. Also, I brought up my prawn to defrost so I could wash it and get prepared for the coconut rice. Hello guys, so there's light now. I've been using, I used voiceover because this place was pretty noisy. So this is the prawn that I'm going to be using for my coconut rice. If you're seeing the video now, I'm done with the zobo. My turkey and chicken is boiling and everywhere is scenting so nice already. So I want to wash my rice now and start parboiling it. So while washing this, it smells a lot. You know, it's seafood, so I have to wash it with salt. I'm going to be sauteing my prawn with onions, garlic, pepper and ginger. You know, the mix I did earlier. So I'm going to use it to cook this. Minimum ingredients. I'll just put a little bit of Maggi to give it taste. I used to be of the opinion before that I don't like seafood. I didn't like prawn till the day I sauteed it with onions. I know what I just mentioned earlier, and I tell you, I loved it so much. It was so tasty and so rich. Yeah, so stay with me. Remember that I was blending before. All of a sudden my blender stopped working. I think it's because something broke here. You see why it's good for backup. I was supposed to blend my tomatoes and blend the fresh coconut I bought from the market. Luckily for me, I was wondering what am I going to do. I remember I had some diced tomatoes in the freezer, so this is what I'm going to be using to make the rice. Yes, so this is the mix, and thank God I didn't use everything for the zobo. So this is the quantity left. I'll just make do with this. Probably make very small coconut rice so that it can come out very well. Then this is the mix I told you about. In here you have green pepper, you have yellow pepper, you have red pepper, you have what's it called, you have spring onions, you have ginger, you have garlic. This is my special mix that it makes every meal I make with this come out very tasty. A special mix. Normally I would add turmeric, but I was not in for my hand staining, getting orange, and also I passed that. What's your favorite ingredient mix or fresh ingredient mix? Yeah, what's your favorite? How do you do yours? Tell me about it in the comment section. Still boiling. So how I make my beef or my protein, I really don't add water. The water that remains from washing the meat just cooks with my ingredients. So but this one, when I rinsed my blender, the remaining mix of this, my ginger paste and all, and pepper paste, I just pour it inside here, pour a little bit of it. So it's cooking, it's almost done. I'm gonna fry it afterwards. for that one burner. I'm cooking how many things at the same time. That's water for rice. This is my chicken boiling. My turkey and chicken wings boiling. This is my prawn mix. Oh god, I don't really like the scent of this thing. This doesn't smell nice at all, but I'm really hoping that my ginger and paste is gonna really make it come out so nice. This is a bigger prawn from the last one I bought. So I added 1 teaspoon of oil into this pan for my prawn. Everything is going so fine. Everything is going well as planned. So this is the rice I'm cooking. I'm gonna have to reduce it because I don't have enough coconut milk. This was a souvenir from my mother-in-law. Came in very handy. There was a video I did here about cooking regular jollof rice, and when I was washing my rice, you know, typical way, I just felt like using a filter separately is a lot of work. So I was pouring my, you know how we do it now, pros in the kitchen, pros at cooking. We will just, you know, pour it here. This is so thoughtful. The person that created this was really thoughtful. So all I have to do now is just wash and, you know, sieve, wash and sieve. You guys will see it so shortly. It's making life very easy for me now. Okay, back to my, this is cooking. Same thing now. So it's cooking now. You can see the color has changed. It is now, you know, the orange color that it brings out when it's cooked. So I'm gonna put off the fire here very soon so I can fry my chicken. Talking about washing the rice. Some people just cook their rice directly, but without washing. I grew up in a Nigerian home. This is how I was taught how to do it, and I think it's better to reduce the starch in it. I think so. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. It just seeds. Isn't that nice? My water for rice is already boiling. I have to hurry up with this. What's up, guys? So this is my rice. I've removed my prawn. My husband tested it and it was like, it's so nice. Maybe I should have done more. I don't know if this is small shrimps. Yeah, I think prawn scents a lot. This wasn't scenting so nice like the last one I used. So, but it's nice. It's fine. I have to. I'm going to do more. Yeah, I'm going to do more. This is the coconut that I was supposed to blend for my blender. It's not working. Yo, look at my hand. That girl that washed for how many hours and her hand was white. I can totally understand now. It's so wrinkled. Okay, this is ready. Thank you. So this is, okay, I was seasoning the other one my husband said I wanted. So the difference between this one and that one is that I'm adding spring onion to it to saute with it. So this is going to be the difference. So I'm adding some onion. This is the pan I used to fry the meat. It's already greased, so I don't need to add. Maybe I'll add a little oil to it. Yeah. So I didn't wash it with salt, so I'm going to add salt, a little bit of salt inside this. Of your seafood, trust me, it's really nice. Saying, like I said before, once it starts getting orange, you know it's getting cooked. It looks so delicious already. Yummy. So I'm about to make my tomato paste now for the rice. While shelling my coconut so that I can use it for the rice. So I'm going to saute my onion now. So I diced onions with normal regular onions with spring onions. So that's ready now. Guys, this makes a difference in whatever tomato paste that you're doing. Sauteing your onion really brings out the flavor. Don't let it get too dry. So once this is properly sauteed, I'm going to add my tomato mix. looking so pretty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is all the prawn. The onion is already sauteed, whatever. I'm gonna add my tomato paste right now. So I'm gonna let this fry now. I did not add. The good thing about this is that, okay, I didn't add my mix. This mix here, I didn't add it, but when the tomatoes is properly fried, I'll add it. So I'll come in there and be handy. Okay, so it's drying up a little bit. This is the perfect time to add this paste now. This should be enough. If it's not enough, I will just add some cayenne pepper. It's scenting so nice right now. You see the difference between adding fresh garlic and ginger to your mix. It plays a really huge role. Now I'm going to sieve my coconut milk for the rice. You guys see my coconut milk. Another reason why I did not do my ZOBO since was because I didn't get to sieve on time. Everywhere there was asking in the market, so they don't know what cheesecloth is. So you see why it's good to ask questions. I asked somebody when I went to plait my hair yesterday. This person who plaited my hair asked her, do you know where they sell this in the market? She's like, yes, I've seen it. And she took me there. I was so happy. It makes life so easy. See me squeezing all the juice out of this mesh. Wow. So this is me putting my ingredients inside. Putting a little of curry. It's not too yellow. A little bit of thyme. I'm not gonna put too much, just a little bit, because I already put these things inside the seasoning for the chicken. Okay, now I'm gonna put. You don't have kitchen glory. No, this is not a kitchen glory. This is another chicken spice. It gives the food a lot of flavor. So I add a little bit of this. I like flavor in my food, not too much, so that it's not too spicy. So I'm adding the small stock that came out from my meat. Now I'm going to add my pan. Now I can cook with this. Cook with the tomato mix. Add a little bit of salt. Just small. No matter how you cook a food, this salt is not inside. It's just something is just wrong. It's so nice. It's so nice, yo. I like to cook a little bit. I learned this on TikTok, right? I saw it on all those cooking videos, like putting your rice. Normally I would add the coconut. Normally I would add the coconut milk, let it boil, then put the rice. But what I learned online, I want to try it. I'm always forgetting, but today I remembered. So I'm gonna put the parboiled rice inside this and just cook it a little before adding that water. I'm going to tell you guys the difference. Give that a good turn, a good mix. Time to. I think the difference is that this is going to mix well with the ingredients before you add water. So I'm going to pour my milk now. Coconut mix. Coconut milk. I hope this comes out really nice. Oh, looking creamy already. So I'm going to let this cook now while I go and sieve my ZOBO drink. All right.
With love from TLC.
Wow. So I'm gonna squeeze this juice out now. Looks nice already. I'm not really saying that.
We've invested everything we have.
People crawl, compete, and risk it all.
There's just so many things that can go wrong. No, I was not good at it then.
So I'm going to pour a little bit of the pineapple juice I did earlier on.
This is D-Day. This is challenge.
No measurement here, you guys.
We're going to both
No
take
measurement. I'm just using my
3 beverages
discretion.
each. Okay. That's just.
Apple